Well, hi, good afternoon, everyone. It's Richard Wade from GENDIT Merch. I hope that you're well. I'm just going to spend a couple of moments making a very brief yet informative video, I hope you find, about GENDIT Merch and also a little offer that I'm going to put on. You know, there's the build-up now to Chris Shaw's event on the 29th of March at the Bristol Football Stadium. Sadly, I can't go to that this year. However, I have put a bit of an offer on for anybody who's going there, and in particular, anyone who might be exhibiting at the event. Now, I'm a bit of a prolific networker. I network all over the UK every single week, and over the year, and I've been doing it for a long time. And over the years, I've developed certain techniques and activities that I find work at networking. I'm going to share those with you at the end of this video. So hang on to the end, and I'll give you some of my networking tips for what they're worth, and in particular from an exhibitor perspective. And so ahead of the event on the 29th of March at the Bristol Football Stadium, which is an awesome venue, by the way. I was there last year. It was a phenomenal time. The buzz and the atmosphere was just out of this world, and everybody had a fantastic time. There was some great business done, some great networking, but more importantly, friendships forged, old mates revisited, old banters suddenly picked up from where they may have left off about 5 or 6 years ago. So it's one of those just super events that you can't not have a great time way there. Anyway, so let me tell you what I've done then. So if you go to GENDIT website now, my website, the genditmerch.co.uk, you'll find on there the offer that I'm about to talk to you about. And if I just move to my side there, this is the offer. This is live. So this is the website now, live as you look at it. I thought, what can we do? What can I do to give to people who are exhibiting at the 29th of March event at Bristol? What can I offer that's a bit of a bargain, but then can help others to attract people to their stands? And this is what I've come up with. So if you go on the screen there, look straight ahead, 3 hoodies, 5 t-shirts, and a combination of 6 polo shirts, 2 army green colour, 2 navy colour, 2 RAF blue colour. If you were to go onto the website and buy those individually, they'd cost you 272 quid. And even that's still a bargain. What we've decided to do for exhibitors, and obviously not exhibitors, you can still buy them if you're not exhibiting, we've decided to put a special deal on and what we've termed our best price. So for only £220, you can get all of those items, and that includes next day delivery. And this is how it works. Rather than having to select all your items individually on the website, all you have to do is phone that telephone number. All we'll need from you is an email address. We'll then send you almost immediately a Stripe invoice, and upon receipt of that Stripe invoice, you simply click it, pay it with your debit or credit card. We'll be alerted this invoice has been paid, and your bundle will be put together, wrapped up nicely, and sent off down to the post office, and it will arrive in your post box the very next day. So that £220 cost includes next day delivery. So that's a bit of a bargain, really. You're getting all of that merch for 220 quid delivered to your door the very next day. I'm going to go back to where I was, and I want to explain what you might want to do with it then. So my networking tips. So I've been networking for many, many, many years. I love networking because it gives me an opportunity to interact with people, have a bit of a banter, have a bit of fun, and at the same time, do a bit of business. Everyone's there for many, many different reasons, but normally it's people interaction in some way, shape or form. So if you're exhibiting at the Bristol event, your aim is to get people to come and interact with you, to talk to you, have a laugh, have a bit of a dit, have a bit of a banter, and maybe buy a service or a goods that you're offering from you as part of that interaction. But bear in mind, people buy from people. People are just there to have a laugh and a chat. And really the business side of it, it's a kind of a byproduct, really. I'm not going to do business with someone I don't like, someone I don't trust, someone who doesn't give me the right vibe or feeling. So you've got to go out of your way, Be yourself, be genuine, but go out of your way to just be engaging with people. So as people come wandering up and down, as they will, and there'll be hundreds of people there. As people come wandering up and down, you want to be the stand that they want to come and see. So you need to be engaging. So why not do something different? In the past, I've had flashing police sirens. When I talk about my rural crime stuff, flashing police sirens, not the noise, but just the sirens. Or I might have some video or some footage playing in the background, or something that's eye-catching, something that people can engage with. And once you've got one or two people round your stand chatting, having a bit of a laugh and a crack, you'll find it's infectious, and lots of other people will think, what's going on over there? And they'll want to come and have a sniff and a nosy as well. So why not use the merch? So buy a merch bundle for 220 quid delivered to you the next day. Why not use that as a way of engaging your audience? Bear in mind, you're there to get people to talk to you. So if you're asking people to put their business card in a box or a jar, for example, one of the prizes could be, let's pick one or two out at the end of the day and give them a hoodie or a t-shirt or a polo shirt. Or you might have a spinny wheel, or you might have a quiz or a competition, or guess the weight of the bolts, or how many Smarties in this jar. Whatever it might be, engage people. People are there to be engaged. They're there to chat. They're there to network. They're there to meet mates and make new acquaintances and new business relationships. But you need to enable them to do that and make it easy and fun and engaging. People buy people. So make it fun, make it engaging, and you'll find you've got a really busy stand. You'll have a really good time. Don't sit there on your phone. Don't sit there on your laptop, not making eye contact with people as they go past, because that's exactly what they'll do. They'll go past. And I see this all the time. I was at Silverstone yesterday at the National Transition event, and there's certain stands that really had it. They got it. Thames Valley Police were a classic example. Matthew, one of the police, former squaddy police officer now, they had it nailed down to a T. They had moving imagery. They had a police bike. It was like, wow, what's going on here? And the stand was chock-a-blocker and busy. And it was an exemplar of how to network. There were people with robots and things that were not on that stand, but on other stands. On the techie innovation stands, there were people with moving robots inviting you to put your email address into their sort of screen on their chest. It was really quite cool. So you just got to stand out from the crowd. Be different. Do something different. Get engaging. Get people coming to chat to you. Right, I think I better shut up now. Shall I? Oh, before I do, let me quickly go back over that once more, and then I'll wind up and leave you to your business. We're 8 minutes in now. So this is genditmerch.co.uk, where you find all sorts of things like this, t-shirts and hoodies and things that are embroidered like the polo shirts. And that's worth mentioning, actually. All the stuff's it's professional embroidery. It's quality kit. It's going to last you for a long, long time. And it does actually make a great prize. You want to promote you, promote the GENDIT, promote that cohesive group of the GENDIT network. Well, what better way than wearing a hoodie or wearing a t-shirt or wearing a polo shirt or a pin badge? Now, I've only got 43 of those left, actually. They've been flying off the shelves like unbelievable, like no one's business. And I'll quickly show you on the website how you know what's left. But this bit here, so the main driver for this chat is this deal. 220 for all of that stuff delivered the next day. But to avail of that, just call me. Call that number. You'll get through to me. We'll send you an invoice. You pay the invoice. We'll send the stuff off to you. Don't get much more simple than that. Anyway, very quickly, GENDIT site, a little bit about who we are, blah, blah, blah. When you go to the shop, it's really, really straightforward. Not a massive shop. You can either buy hoodies, pins, polos, or t-shirts. And just to quickly show you how quick and efficient it can be, if you're not using the bundle, you might just want to buy 2 hoodies, for example. Well, the prices are still really cheap, but they're not as cheap as if you were buying it in a bundle. So let's say I want a hoodie. select my options. The website will take you to the purchase page, and there you can see the fella in our lovely GENDIT network hoodie, high quality, absolutely the dog's whatsits. Pick a size. What I'm going to show you here very briefly is in your basket currently it says one item, and obviously if you wanted 5, 6, 7, 8, you can see you can't add it to your basket yet because you haven't chosen an option. So let's put that back down to 1, and let's pick a size, and then keep an eye on this little number here. Let's say I want a large hoodie. This is not the bundle, this is the general purchasing side. Boom, there's 16. So you'll never buy anything on the website that's not available because it won't let you. So if I go to buy 18 of those, at that point there, I can't have it. Can't add them to my basket because I can only have 16. If you want 16 hoodies and you want to pay that price, you are my favorite person of the day, so fill your boots. But there you go, that's about it. Let's get back to the homepage, finally show you this before I sign off. My message to you then, very briefly, you will have, if you're going to the Bristol event, Chris Shaw's Bristol event will be absolutely awesome. They're always brilliant, they're great fun, and there's a buzz, there's an atmosphere that you don't get in other networking events. I mentioned our network every single week all over the United Kingdom and sometimes abroad, but there's no, the GENDIT network has got it sussed. The atmosphere is great, the camaraderie is great, the aims are great, because the aim is that kind of brotherhood, sisterhood, cohesion, and helping people. And here's me helping you promote your stand with the selection of GENDIT merch. There's my number, everybody. If you need to have a chat, give us a buzz. I look forward to hearing from you, and have a fantastic time and be engaging. Don't just look at your phone and sit on your laptop behind your stall. People want to engage. Make it easy for them. Bye for now.